This is the Etihad Airways Boeing 787 Dreamliner, and it will be taking us to India today. Today's flight takes us 2 hours east to Ahmedabad in the state of Gujarat. With such a short flight time, let's jump straight into it at Abu Dhabi International Airport. Okay, we just got off our 14-hour flight from Melbourne, and now we got about 2 hours here at Abu Dhabi.
This is the second part of our Etihad adventures from Australia to India. In case you missed the first flight, you can check it out right here.
So we're just gonna explore this airport and check out the Etihad Business Class lounge before we go over to our gate.
This flight departs from T3, which also happens to be where the Etihad Business Class lounge is located.
Looks like they also have the US pre-check.
Being Etihad's home lounge, it caters to all Etihad flights, and we can understand why this space is quite big and spread out. The food was buffet type, and these were some of the options of the day. The lounge featured a small bar and shower facilities.
Thank you.
Overall, the lounge was worthy of a quick pit stop, but not one we would go out of our way to visit.
Soon, we made our way to Gate 58, where a 787 Dreamliner was waiting for us. This aircraft is one of 30 787-9 in Etihad's fleet. The aircraft features 22 seats in business class in a 1-2-1 layout, and we went for seats 10A and 11C. At this point, we were super excited to try another aircraft and airline. However, this excitement was quickly shut down as the crew frowned upon us for filming on board. This meant we have actually very limited footage from this flight. We are usually very conscious and avoid filming other people as much as we can.
Anyway, looking inside, this aircraft still looks quite fresh, and the cabin is a lot nicer than the previous 777 flight. Our seats face the opposite direction, which makes it a bit hard to communicate with each other. So you might want to sit in the middle seats if you are a couple. Etihad seat selection tool is actually quite handy and gives you a virtual preview of your seat on the website. Here is a quick look at the seat, the highlight of which is the impressive lamp. The seat features a 15-inch touchscreen TV and a workspace next to it with some controls. Apart from adjusting the lamp and the other light settings,
What else can you do?
this also controls the seat positions and recline. In addition, this is where you'll find the TV remote and the USB charging ports. On the side, we have a decent storage space that has a water bottle and the noise-cancelling headphones. The seats on this flight were really good, and we wished Etihad flies this 787 to Melbourne as well.
Just like other Dreamliners, this aircraft also features the dimmable windows. The tray table is quite big and sturdy and comes out like this. The pre-departure drink was this lemon mint juice, which was quite refreshing. For some reason, the service on this flight felt a bit hurried compared to the previous flight. To wrap up this seat tour, we have this pillow, the blanket, and the provided wellness kit.
Welcome on board today's flight.
With that, it was time for pushback and takeoff from Abu Dhabi. Unlike the Etihad 777, this aircraft doesn't feature any in-flight cameras. Nevertheless, the view out of the window was just as good as we flew out of the Arabian Peninsula and into the night sky.
Next, it was time to take a look at the menus. Here is the drinks list. And this is the mains. Both options in the menu were Indian style, and we went for the tandoori lamb with some gulab jamun for dessert. The starter, mains and the dessert were all served in a single tray, and the food was a bit underwhelming. A quick look at the entertainment system, which is a lot more modern and responsive compared to the 777. The movie selection was good, and as mentioned previously, the system has no flight cameras.
I made a quick stop to check out one of the 2 toilets in this cabin, and it was well decorated in colorful tiles. However, from the amenities side, it was quite basic compared to other airlines. Alright, that's a quick wrap of this flight as we are already on approach to Ahmedabad. In summary, the hard product on the Etihad 7879 is pretty impressive and the seats are rather comfortable. The letdown was rather on the soft product like the service, which was quite poor overall. I'm hoping this was just a one-off as we had fantastic service on our other Etihad flight from Melbourne.
Good morning and welcome to Ahmedabad. The local time here is 35 minutes past 3 in the morning.
On the bright side, it is great to be back in India again. It has been a long time since our last visit and always feels very special to be home.
Thank you for choosing flight Etihad Airways International around the UAE.
Yay, welcome to India. We're back for the first time in 4 years. That's right. This is great. Looking forward to this.
As mentioned in the previous video, we used Velocity Frequent Flyer and this will normally costed us 26,000 points for this flight. However, as our previous flight from Melbourne was well within the distance band, we were able to get this flight essentially for free.
Thanks for watching the video and hope you liked it. If you want to see our take on flying other airlines, check out our flight review playlist here.